Maxwell Road Food Center has been around for over 30 years now, and this is where I brought this week's guest chef, Raphael, Gamon, for a little eating adventure. You know what? This is the place to be when it comes to having good food. I'm telling people travel from all over Singapore. You come all the way here. You've got all sorts of dishes. You've got those with the Chinese herbs.
I love Chinese herbs.
And then you've also got people like Anthony Bourdain.
Oh, how funny.
Well, hello. What are we having here for lunch?
Hey, you're on my turf, man.
I was just about to say that, actually. What are we having here?
Chicken rice.
Chicken rice.
Got to.
So you travel all the way here for chicken rice?
That I must try.
That is most impressive.
It is, it is. Should we ask him where we should eat?
Jen Jen.
What else is there here?
It's all, for me, it's all about Jen Jen chicken rice.
Is this the chicken rice?
This is the respectable choice for best chicken
What
rice.
are the chances of meeting Anthony Bourdain and Maxwell?
It's big chance he's here all the time.
It's nice
I see his poster on all the stores.
It's nice to see y'all. I won't disturb y'all. Have your food.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy. Welcome back to Singapore again.
Thank you.
See y'all. Oh my goodness. So we saw Anthony Bourdain.
If he eats here, then we are pretty safe eating it.
You're brave. Are you brave? Are you feeling brave
I don't
today?
know how brave you want me to be.
Let's go with the pig's tail kind of brave. Pig's tail tong tiong soup.
How about pig's brain herbal soup? No, I stay with the tail.
We'll go with the pig's tail tong tiong soup.
Oh my God, look at this.
You need the fork and spoon. Our white tops are perfect for this curry. So when it comes to Chinese herbs, what was your first experience cooking with them?
About in my mid-20s when I had a respect for them. By discovering it's not just the leaf you're using like in normal herbs, you also use the flowers or the stem or even the roots. Different sections of the roots have different powers.
What was the first Chinese herb that you actually put into your mouth, had a good taste?
Ginseng.
Ginseng?
Yeah.
What was the taste like?
It was strong. It was surprisingly strong.
It's bitter.
Yeah. But then you learn that if you rub it into the sugar or if you like put it in a sauce, it dominates, and then you have to be very careful with it.
Raphael knows quite a bit about herbs. He incorporates a lot of it into his menus. Red, White and Pure is a new retail health and restaurant concept in Singapore. They serve cuisine that's healthy, contemporary and tasty too. Raphael, who is handpicked for the job as executive chef, has a talent for using Chinese herbs in the most unusual ways.
Sometimes we get a group of people where you have young and old eating at the same table. And so the older people, quite aware of what TCM is, order particularly a meal from what they are familiarized with. But the younger people, they eat it then, and I go to the table and explain to them that they just had a meal with TCM in it. The older people, they kind of wink at me, they're very happy because they ate it in a way they never experienced that this could be good. And the younger people go like, is that what TCM is eating about? And so we're binding the old with the young, and we're making it aware to the young people that eating TCM is very healthy and doesn't have to taste bad, and that's very, very important.
All right, let's see how much you know about your Chinese herbs. I shall put you to a test.
Oh, please do. Is there more in there? Goodness gracious, yeah.
All right, and now on to show and tell.
Okay, let me try. You have Huangxiang, wooden ding, then you have red dates.
Red dates.
They're very sweet. They use them as a sweetener here. Then you have ukomnia bark. I don't know what it is in Chinese.
Wow.
It's called ukomnia bark. This is the same part here. You have
me.
Chinese yam, you have wolfberries, good for your eyes, very good for your spinal fluids. Ukomnia bark is calming you and it's good for energy. The ukomnia, this is the ukomnia, and the huangxiang is for spinal fluid, up your spine, energizing you. You have pigtails, and then this here is, you know Hansel and Gretel, the witch's finger?
No, seriously?
No, I don't know what it is.
Very impressive, you knew most of it.
Yeah. when diners come to eat on our table, the very first idea they have is that this ought to be like health cuisine, and health cuisine always sounds boring and difficult to eat. Then they sit here and eat, and they discover that eating menus that incorporate TCMs are actually not too strange. They're actually good. And so they're very surprised when I come to the table and say to them, you had 60% less butter, 80% less salt. Some ask for the salt. We bring them celery salt. We're still playing devil's advocate on it.
Yes, thirsty chef. Very bellissimo.
Okay.
So lohan poro with the longan bits.
It's a wonderful fruit. There's a lot of magic in that fruit.
And it's supposed to be a very cooling drink.
It is. It's very good for you in a hot weather like this climate. It actually cools your body temperature down significantly.
Actually, you know lohan poro, it's something that I think a lot of us consume, but you don't really know much about the fruit. It's a fruit.
It is a fruit. It's called Mormodicia grosvenori. It's a wonderful name. And it's mostly cultivated in like northern China area. But it's one of the very early registered TCM ingredients in Chinese medicine. I have an idea. I know what I'm gonna prepare for you. Woman on the run.
Woman on the run.
And you like sweets, clearly. I mean, there's sweet everywhere here.
Yeah, I do have a sweet tooth.
Let's eat. Come on, I'm hungry.
All right. Straight after lunch with fire in his belly, Raphael went full on into designing his Herbalicious menu. I wonder what surprises he'll be pulling out of his sleeve. Next stop in our Herbalicious adventure, a meeting with our friend Ben. He tells me that Raphael has picked some very interesting herbs. Alright, what do we have here?
Okay, this is the astragalus roots, known as the Huang Qi, Bei Qi or Hei Qi in Mandarin, because it comes from different origins.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are we going to be using this for?
I'm going to use it for a salad, but Ben probably knows the benefits of that much better than I
Okay,
would.
actually this Huang Qi benefits our blood and the Qi in our body. It's commonly used to treat immune deficiency and fatigue.
And this one here, Dangsheng, no?
Okay, this is Dangshen. This strengthens our hearts, regulates the heart beats. It influences our springs and lung channel also.
You know what inspired you to use these two herbs? You know what made you think, you know what, I'm going to use out of all the Chinese herbs that are out there.
I came across this little story and it said like endless power or something like that. Sen Qi Dabu Wan or
yes,
something like
actually
that.
Sen Qi Dabu Wan is a very classical combination. The Sen refers to the Dangshen. As for the Qi, it refers to the Bei Qi. Actually, this is a very powerful herbs.
All right, so what are we using for our main dish?
For the main dish, we're going to make a salmon parfait, and I'm going to have a dash of pearl powder on top of it.
Pearl powder.
Pearl powder, yeah.
Wow, look at this.
They really are pearls, see?
String it up for me.
You can have them and eat them too, for what I know.
Wow, Ben, do you actually shave it or do you grind it up?
Actually, the pearl powder, we have to grind it into very fine powder before we can, in a way, use it. Okay, pearl powder has many benefits. Yeah, it has a calming properties to help children to sleep better at night.
Ah.
Yeah, it reduces the phlegm also in your body. As for women, they can use for beautify their skins. Yeah, it's very good for women.
These are gonna have the starring role in your dessert.
This is called lohan guo. This lohan guo actually nourishes our lungs. It clears the phlegm, reduces the cough also. It's very sweet actually, the lohan guo. You can try it. The sweetness actually is very natural. It contains little calories. Even the diabetes can take them.
Wow, so it's going to be a substitute for sugar in your case.
Absolutely.
What's going to go into this dessert?
I can't really tell you. There's a little secret that I have for you about the dessert.
What do you mean?
I cannot tell you.
You told me about the appetizer and main
nagging
dish.
about the dessert. Let me surprise you.
All right,
Trust me,
okay.
it will be good.
All right, I'm not going to be affected by it.
We know that. 200
So what's
times
going
sweeter
to
than
be in the
sugar.
dessert?
Oh my God, she's trying very hard.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'm fine.
No secrets.
At an old neighborhood off Singapore Chinatown, we're off to Raphael's home. We're just about ready for some cooking.
We want to
Nice.
keep a healthy little green salad going.
So we've got mint.
We got mint, we got a little parsley, Italian parsley, fresh little tomatoes, and mixed greens, whatever you find on the market.
And these flowers.
Edible flowers.
You're so sweet. You shouldn't have.
I took the stems off.
I was thinking it was a
Anything for you.
strange bouquet. So this is going to go into our salad?
This is what we're going to eat in the salad, whereas it's actually known that pansies are edible.
These are pansies.
Yeah.
And these are chrysanthemums.
Also known as violets, chrysanthemums, yeah. And then we have some elderflower.
Elderflower.
Yeah. And
Wow.
all together they look very pretty, and the little bit you eat don't do you no harm. So it's really good.
Yeah.
We're gonna add them to
I actually
the
thought
salad.
they were just for decorated purposes. So this is, wow, this is impressive. You've got edible flowers. So you've got the herbs, you've got the wonderful tomatoes and fresh salad greens.
Yep.
So how do you put everything together? I think we should have enough.
And now the most important part is I'm gonna show you how we get the power from here.
Ah, the power
Into
from
here.
within, which is basically the combination of tangsheng
Dangshen.
and the astragalus root.
Correct.
And that's going to go into our salad dressing?
Yeah, we're gonna put that in a
Nice.
pot with a little water and let it simmer by itself.
All right, show it to me.
I will. Come
Okay,
on.
let's
We'll
go.
go to the kitchen.
So this is our executive woman's power juice.
That is it. And you can keep that for quite a while, for about 2 or 3 weeks in the fridge. Let's keep that magic juice here. It's not too bitter, it's not very sweet either, and it doesn't need a lot.
It
Yeah.
does smell nice.
Yeah.
Not too overpowering.
No,
It's actually got a
And it
nice
doesn't need a
delicate
lot.
fragrance to it. So I just have to...
just drizzle a little on top of it,
All right.
that's it. Perfect. God, you're a salad maker.
And that is it.
I
Thank
could
you.
hire you as a salad maker.
All right, so we're done. Time to get it served. Let me get all of this out of there.
Perfect.
Is it really power juice?
You know, think of it like this. This is a de-stress meal in terms of you have no time to cook a big meal. And by putting this together, picking an easy little salad, impressing everybody, you don't stress, you already de-stress.
All right, I know making the salad was kind of de-stressing, but the root itself?
It has the power.
Really?
Yeah, but if you eat just one time a little power, it makes no change to you. But the long-term benefit by eating healthy definitely will improve your lifestyle.
All right, and there we have it.
Yeah.
That is it.
The whole magic right there.
I'll just add my touch.
Powerful
There
salad.
we go. We're down to the main course. The ingredients for this one, according to Raphael, are all about de-stressing. He tells me that the dish is easy to prepare as well, so I guess that takes half the stress out already. Spinach?
Yep.
What do we have here as well? We have salmon?
And we have asparagus, and we have butternut squash. Again, choose your own vegetable, whatever you like. I like the colors, yellow, pink, and green together. Really beautiful.
So whatever suits your palate, whatever you like, just chuck it in.
Calming colors.
Actually, it's not too difficult.
I'm glad you say that.
I think, you know what?
Yep.
I'm catching on quite fast.
Glad you do. Just don't cut yourselves. Yeah?
That's really nice.
Yeah, thank you.
So, you know that bread you're saying, is that a family recipe?
It is a family recipe.
Oh, yeah? Hey, all right, so I'm done. Look at
God,
that.
it looks just like mine.
Well, looks like we're done here.
you say it, we are done. We put them
Am
in
I
a bowl
good?
right now.
I am good.
I'm not going to praise you anymore.
Come on. All right, so what's going to go inside here with the spinach is
Soy milk. We
green
use
tea soy milk.
Green tea soy milk.
What if you don't really fancy green tea?
Take normal soy milk or even water.
So
Orange
either,
juice is fine.
oh, water?
Yeah,
Orange juice.
orange juice as an example, yeah.
Wow.
You can use any juice you want to if you like the flavors. It will have a green flavor dominant from the spinach. Even the orange you couldn't taste.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we put that.
Straight onto the blender with this. Here we go. and puree it.
So put just about enough liquid just to make sure that kind of gives you a very easy blend.
We want to have it very well pureed because we have to shoot it through that cream blower. So we want to make sure it's very finely ground.
Yeah, right, the green tea soy milk does add to a nice color.
Beautiful, beautiful green.
And this is a super duper spuma machine?
If I'm gonna be the pureer, you're gonna be the cream blower.
So espuma is apparently a Spanish word.
It is.
That's what someone told me, for foam.
For foam.
So at the end of the day, we're just making green tea spinach foam.
That's exactly it. Oh, look, I'm dripping all over the place.
Don't worry.
Here we go. I'm a housekeeper here. So hot water out of the kettle, look. And I put that right in here. And we're gonna kind of blanch our veggie.
Well, it's as simple as that. So you don't actually have to physically put it in a pot of boiling water over the stove.
No, see the advantage again. You don't have to clean the kitchen.
What do you know?
I have to wash the dishes. It's
I'll
okay.
help you after I finish
You
the
will?
food.
Okay.
This time we're gonna put in the salmon.
I'll let you grab the fish with the tongue.
All right.
Then we're gonna add as much cream as salmon. So this is definitely like a dish that has like calories and it has everything in there that you need. But it's like a sushi kind of style eating it.
Yeah.
Don't eat too much of it. And this too, when you prepare it, you can leave it in the fridge easily for 2 or 3 days, not a problem.
Oh yeah?
Snack away on it.
Oh, that's good.
Make a sandwich. There we go. Put that back on the blender. Yeah, very simple.
After the salmon is pureed to the right consistency, coat a ring with oil and spoon the salmon into it. Then top it off with a bit of the green tea soy milk and spinach espuma.
Everywhere. Yeah. I'm quite surprised. This is one of the Chinese traditional medicines that has made it.
What's it called? Wow, the pearl powder goes into action as a super luxurious coating on the vegetables. Pretty.
You definitely did a better carving than this. Either way you want to. You can put the leaf here. It's an Easter dish. And you know, if you have guests at home.
Nice. Oh, this is really pretty. You've got the brown, you've got the green, the pink, and the fruit as well. Yeah. All right, so this is the moment I've been waiting for.
Yes.
What are we doing for dessert? You have kept this from me from the very start. Here. Now you're gonna have to tell me what it is because I'm helping you make it.
I'll let you look at this.
Oh my gosh.
You can enjoy this while I cut this.
Look at this.
Pieces. See, the idea is that the modern businesswoman, again, maybe doesn't have time to eat dessert. Maybe they don't want to eat dessert because it's just too much after a full meal.
This is, I am speechless.
So the idea is that you can pack up a little granola power bar and give it to your friends as a dessert. They can eat it right then and there with a tea.
So dessert is going to be a power bar?
Yes.
Nice. The lohan kuo is simmered to release its flavors before we start preparing the rest of the ingredients. Oh, this looks really good. It's like really
dense.
You know? Yeah, dense and substantial.
This is a whole meal in a power bar. One whole meal.
So any kind of nuts you like, chuck in the wolfberries. They're good for the eyes.
Yep.
They're good for the eyes.
And I put some oatmeal in it. My mother used to say that makes you stubborn because horses eat oatmeal.
So you can substitute the white chocolate with milk chocolate or dark chocolate if you like?
Absolutely.
All right.
Again, whatever you like. Some lohango, that's our sweet.
Okay, it's supposed to be 400 times sweeter than sugar, so how much should I put in?
How sweet do you like it?
Yeah, I like it really sweet.
Go for it. I'm with you on that one. And here we're going to use some honey. That's our binder.
Ah, I see.
Fresh honey. And now
we're done with our...
Yeah, I'm doing all the work. But see, what
I
you can
promise
do now.
you, when you're done, I'll eat everything and put in
And
all
clean
that
the
effort
kitchen,
into
and
chewing
clean the
it.
kitchen.
And clean the kitchen.
I want to have a picture of that. So see, now there's two things you can do. You can warm this up, put it quick in the oven for a minute or two so the chocolate melts with all the ingredients together. Or here in Singapore, you just put it outside the windowsills for like 5 minutes. Natural
No,
oven,
seriously.
the natural
No,
oven. I
seriously.
am not making this up.
Really?
Yeah.
So right now, we're just going to set it aside
Yeah.
and
And let it melt down.
and let it melt down. This is what Herbalicious channel News Asia. Don't stress.
This is a power bar, a power in your pocket.
This is really nice. It's not just a dessert you have at the end of your 3-course meal. You can put it in your bag, you know, have it
If
for
you
breakfast.
don't want to eat your dessert correct, why not taking it with you?
Yeah.
And in a week to come, they're gonna walk down the street and go like, God, I have no time for lunch.
Oh my God, this is a
Instead of
surprise.
stressing,
This
they're gonna
is a
take this out
surprise. So here's to a good day together.
Time for the taste test. First the salad. The energizing herb sauce made all the difference here, with a woody, smoky flavor that so matched the tanginess of the salad greens. Now the main course was a refreshing play on tastes and textures. The salmon parfait with the green tea spinach espuma was deliciously rich. Together with the pulled powder coasted veggies, this was a dish both luxurious and healthy. And dessert was made extra special because I could take some of it home too.